Okay, let's take a good walk around this H registration. It's either 90 or 1991, I think it's the latter. Saab 900 turbo T16S convertible auto, finished in metallic dark blue with full grey leather, black roof. Standard spec late car really. It's got pretty much everything on it. Headlamp wash wipe, hasn't got fog lamps. It's got the usual, it's got the full aero kit. It's also got the nice 3-spoke alloys with a matching set of very new looking tyres on, actually, all round. Still got the it's got tax to the end of October. All standard all round here. All good, all good, all good. It's had one lady owner for the last 6-7 years or so. It's got electric aerial, which always helps, and she's looked after it quite well. 1 or 2 little dinks on it, as you'd expect, given that it's just coming up for 20 years old now. But it's a very, very nice example actually, and drives really well. Showing 107,000 miles. Haven't been through the history yet, but I suspect that probably is right. But we'll confirm that later. Yeah, in the middle of the country, we get a siren going off for an ambulance. Right, let's walk round it. If the ambulance noise goes away. Yep, and point out some good bits and bad bits. I've just driven it with loads of insects and stuff, so there are a few insect marks on it. But round the front bumper, we've got a parking scuff on the offside front bumper corner, just there, and there's a few sort of dead insects and things. A little bit of crazing in the silver on the bumper just above the number plate here, but usual sort of age-related marks, shall we say. Near side of the bumper corner has got a slight scuff on it just there as well, but otherwise pretty good. Bonnet top itself all looks nice. There are a couple of light scratches on the bonnet top that might polish out. There's one from there to there that's just sort of in the lacquer. May polish out, but I suspect not. A couple of minor stone chips on it there and there. Another couple of scratches which I did see run across there, one from there to there and one from there to there. So a couple of very minor scratches just in the lacquer actually on the bonnet top. Looking down the near side, a couple of minor parking dinks I think in the near side door, but otherwise pretty good. It's not as these tend to do, it's not rusting here on the outside around the badge. That's all nice, and the aero kit says all in place. Near side front wing is all nice. Near side door, yeah, it's got a couple of minor parking dinks on it. There's one just there in the by the pinstriping. Let's have a look at the screen up here. The screen up here on the near side is good. I know there is a stone hit in the offside, but it's it looks like it's been repaired, but I'll come back to that later. We'll look at the roof. The roof's all in really good shape. Very nice up here, not too discoloured, and all very nice around here. Possibly, what's that? A little bit of glue. Well, it's not hiding a hole, I don't think. Don't know. But that's all good. It's got the glass rear window in it and stuff. But yes, the roof is nice actually. Right, let's have a look inside here. Usual thing on Saabs, just on the inside of the doors. These are pretty good, but you have got a small hole just appearing just there on the inside of the door frame, which is the usual scenario. Interior is really nice actually. As I say, it's had a lady owner for the past 6 years, and she seems to have looked after it really nicely. All the walnut dash is all good. Seats, the leather's all nice. A little bit of discoloration just from the age, but no more than that. And in the back, spot on. Doesn't look as if there's ever really been satin in the back. Small white mark just on the seat there, but that's about it. Probably come off with a bit of water. Yeah, interior wise it's nice actually. The carpets are all good. It's not damp inside. It's just very pleasant. Door cards are all good. Near side rear wing, what have we got here? Actually, we'll give that a bit of a polish because it's just obviously where it's been. I know it hasn't done many miles since its last MOT, and just some water's run off there, and just sort of put a couple of marks in the near side rear wing, just water marks, but I think we can probably get out. Yeah, that'll come off. Looks like a sort of a oily mark just there. That will come off. Very, very slight scuff just here on the aero kit on the near side rear wing, but I am going around it being very picky, as you'd expect. And there's a couple of sort of nicks just in the coach line along the near side there. But near side rear wing aside from that is all good. Little bit of faint scuffing just on the near side bumper corner. I think she was perhaps a slightly careless parker, shall we say. Boot lid is all nice. There's one or two sort of very tiny protuberances that you can see. It's obviously been closed on something that perhaps is a little too tall to get in the boot lid at some point. They haven't broken the paint, but there are one or two sort of dents coming upwards, and there's a slight scratch in the lacquer from there to there. Tail end, it's all good round there. Again, a little bit of a parking scuff on the bumper corner there, but looking down the offside, apart from once again a couple of small parking dinks in the offside door, all looks very straight and true. It's never been painted, certainly. Round the offside here, we've got a bit of rust just coming up on the petrol filler cap, just there, and just underneath here. Excuse me. Just on the back of the aero kit here, obviously it's trapped some water at some point, so a little bit of rust bubbling just coming up there on the back of the offside rear wing, and a couple of other areas just here around the offside rear arch plastic cover, where it's just starting to bubble up a little bit just there. A little bit of bubbling just here on the top of the offside rear wing, just around there and there, should we say. But otherwise it's nice. Small sort of blemish just there on the offside rear wing. A little bit of scuffing once again on the aero kit just here on the back of the door bit, and there's a slight, it's bigger than a parking dent actually. It's like a very, very small dent just around here. Hasn't sort of broken the paint. There is a little bit of scuffing which may polish out just around here. Might have a go at that a bit later on, see if we can get that out. But yeah, a little bit of a sort of a dent just around there. Very, very shallow indeed. Oh yes, this offside mirror housing has lost its is broken. The mirror itself is all working fine. The electrics are working fine. Just as I say, there's a big chunk missing out of the mirror housing there. Might have something to do with what you did to the door. Carrying on round, bonnet once again on the offside hasn't started to rust around here at all. A couple of that's fine. That's offside front wing is all nice. There's another. That's just polish. That's polish. That's fine. Gave it a polish before we picked it up. That's all good. Up here on the screen, we've got a repaired stone chip just there. As I say, it looks like it's been injected and repaired. It is just outside the wiper arc for the MOT purposes anyway. So don't worry too much about that. There's a couple of other minor chips there and there, but they're too small. They've been injected. They're too small to worry the MOT man. That's it. Say, nice T16S actually. Very nice. My name's Simon. You can reach me on 0771 906 9353 or in the office on 0118. I forgot my number. 0118 946 3352. Or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk. End.